Good morning everyone, don't worry, I wasn't hunted down by that maniac archaeologist after all, and I just want to thank you all for the amount of concern you all showed. It's not like I could have been lying dead in a ditch or anything. Anyway, moving on. Today we'll be taking a look at a literal heart of ice from Terraria, the Frost Core. The Frost Core is a relatively small orb-shaped item that resembles a round block of ice and is presumably just as cold. It is the primary energy source for the giant Ice Golems that exist in Terraria's frozen wastes, and can be extracted to create a unique set of frost armor. Whilst the core can be used as a sort of battery to keep the armor frozen and allow it to inflict frostbite on those unfortunate enough to come into contact with it, as yet there is not actually any other use known for the core. It is not known exactly what the Frost Core is or what it's made from. Due to its resemblance to a block of ice, many believe that it is just that, only enchanted to be perpetually frozen and give off a constant icy aura. There is obviously more to this item than merely being able to freeze anything it touches, as they seem to power the ice golems they are found within. In fact, because they are only ever found embedded within the chests of the ice golems, many believe the cores to have no other intended purpose than to bring the frozen giants to life, and their use within frost armor is simply a case of ingenious repurposing. It is highly unlikely that something like the ice golem is capable of existing naturally, and are thought to have been built as guardians or warriors of some kind. Some attribute their construction to a civilization lost in the tundra of Terraria, who wish to remain undiscovered, but most feel that the golems are the work of the Ice Queen, yet another weapon in her ongoing war against all of civilization. Then again, there are those who truly believe that the ice golems are naturally occurring, grown from the ice as a shelled creature develops in calcareous waters, and that the ice core is genuinely the creature's heart. Although the armor of the ice golem and its frosty touch can be replicated through use of the ice cores, it is quite apparent that the majority of the power of the cores is lost somewhere along the way. This is not simply because a single core can maintain a whole golem, whereas 3 are required to fully craft a set of armor, but all attempts to mimic the powerful ice laser that the golem is capable of shooting have failed. The Frost Core is a very intriguing item, as for all we know, it could be completely natural, in which case we're really going to need to rewrite some books on evolution. Or it could be enchanted with types of magic we can only dream of. Either way, what is basically the heart of a creature can be turned into a set of armor, and I don't know whether it's just me, but that's kind of disturbing. Regardless, a set of armor is all you can seem to ever make with it, and a whole lot of power is lost in the process. Then again, the armor isn't actually half bad, so it all kind of balances out. And it's because of this that the Frost Core has been given an artifact rating of significant. Okay, so I'll level with you, these Terraria pieces aren't easy to cover, because most of the time, next to nothing is known about them, so we end up relying a whole lot on speculation and stories. I really hope that's not a problem, but if any of you do happen to come across any information regarding these items, then feel free to pass it on. Don't forget to subscribe to the course, fund it on Patreon if you want, and also check out our new Discord if you want to chat to each other about the coursework. That's all for today though, thank you for coming, and I'll see you next week.